Yeah, it's. I think it's one of those things. It's an acquired taste. Once you kind of get more experience with it, it becomes normal. But until then, it's tough to handle, especially like that front leg that he just threw. It's so short and tight, and then immediately extends so long that it's so hard to read.
And not just the flexibility and, as you say, the hidden techniques, but the balance as well. He's a strong guy.
It gotta be, to have that mobility to hold that leg up in the air and swing it multiple times down and then change directions is, yeah, there's a reason why he's here today.
No question about it, and he's showing that reason so far. Trying to come forward though. Icaro Miguel on the back foot. He's the fighter in red from Brazil. EISSA, the taller of the two, steps in the close distance. Nice punch.
He's been going to the well a lot with that punch today. Brazil is on fire with the punches in every single one of his matches, so that's not going to be the last punch we see in this fight.
A couple of nice fakes there from Icaro Miguel. He's got that marginal lead. Can he draw Seif EISSA towards him? The Egyptian nice and patient. 45 in the first. Well, from the fireworks of the previous one, this a bit more patient.
See, that's exactly it. It doesn't look like it's coming from that far away, and all of a sudden it's extended and it's up in your face, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And he couldn't adapt in time there. Eats one to the face there. Good from the Egyptian. From a point down to 2 points up, 20 in the first. There's again the big chop kick, but falls over in doing it.
Yeah, it's hazards of shooting that leg up that high, but I mean, big risks come with big rewards, right?
No question about it, of which it's $23 you get for this commentary, so I'm glad you took the risk.
Well, I'm going to take it home and invest in an English learning skill, so I'll be better at this next time.
I think I'll do that as well. We'll get subtitles for you and I next time.
I like it. Then we'll switch accents.
The amount of energy expended from the Brazilian Icaro Miguel to get those two on the board, it's a lot less than it is for the Egyptian, Seif EISSA.
Absolutely, especially being a smaller player compared to the other guy. You've got to be moving constantly just to keep that foot out of your face, and it's, as you saw,
right to the jaw, made the difference. Nice show of respect between the two. Here we go, second round. Again, that front leg to the face.
Wow, yeah. I looked like maybe just the tips of his toes, but with these sensors, it's enough.
As you say, got close, big jumping chop kick as well on the inside. Good strength from the Brazilian. Watch this Kwang Chalo, the referee, say, no, lets it float.
I like it. Good no call for sure. Brazil is not going to go down without a fight.
That's for sure. Brazilian battling, trying to little fake there, Seif EISSA. Not safe so far. Both coaches working hard as well.
Yeah, a lot of enthusiasm on the ring right now.
All the enthusiasm matching the information. Back leg turning kick, well blocked there from the Brazilian. He's doing well to keep himself in this conversation. Can he get into the close distance, get into the pocket and pick the pocket of the big Egyptian? 4 points down, halfway through the second. Does well to block the chop kick on that occasion.
Big attempt. I like the physicality. I think that's going to get rewarded here in the long run.
As you say, not too many gam joms on the board. Can he put the pressure on? Seif EISSA just eyeballing Icaro Miguel, trying to say, okay, come on.
It's a big punch. Kind of surprised it didn't go up, but it all depends on the angle that the referees are sitting at. So it's not just about the noise, it has to be a good punch.
Last 20 in the second round. Back leg turning kick, good fake on the inside, good block from EISSA.
I think he's actually starting to build a little bit of confidence. He's going a little bit more back leg, and I think as we get closer to the end of this match, we might see some doubles, triples, stuff like that. That's what this Brazilian's known for.
Can he double it up at the end of this second? Goes for the punch on the inside. Love from the judges.
Beautiful
and that's
punch.
a perfect one to carry back to your coach at the end of this corner.
Absolutely, that's the kind of thing that can
Got
change
it in abundance.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing you train in your gym at home, like whenever you're bringing kids up and really trying to teach them quality fundamentals. This is that stereotypical, at some point, you're going to be fighting an opponent that is much bigger than you, and here's how we're going to deal with it. And so far, the Brazilian hasn't let us down on that physicality and really working hard to get in and try and score some points on the inside. Get at least 2 more out of it to get it close, and a kick out of the clinch for the win. Lovely
Predictions. Can he live up to the opportunity? Nice little flick to the face, and it lands again.
Yep. Again, it's those quick little taps that are so hard to see coming.
A surprise attack from Seif EGY. Not too surprising on the scoreboards. And likewise, well, no surprise that the Brazilian Icaro Miguel battling forward. Can he let those doubles and triples go? Lovely footwork.
Yeah, and he's not giving up this fight. I like the spirit and the enthusiasm. He's got a minute and a half left to make something happen, and if anybody can do it, I'm sure he can, based on the matches we've been watching today. Good attempt at the turn. I like the attempt at that kick out too. I think again, if he can get to that middle distance and create space with his hands. Oh, and that's a big point at a big time. Nope. Again, I think that might be the nail in the coffin unless Brazil can make something happen right now.
Well, as you say, Icaro Miguel, no shortage of effort and intensity. Tries the hook kick up to the head. But Seif EGY, well, he looks safe and secure for a spot in the final. Those head kicks when he required, and he's now very much in match management mode. And of course, El Sharabati from Jordan awaits in the final. Nice step round the corner though.
That is a really big turn, but Seif immediately comes back with an answer to keep that lead just at the right time. He can give up a couple of easy points and some deductions. What he can't do is give up big turning kicks, because those are big points.
Well, big points make big fighters. Tries the back kick round the corner. 3 lights went on close there for Icaro Miguel of Brazil. He's got very little time. EISSA working well.
15 seconds left. At this point, we got to go high, we got to go to the face, and it's got to be spins if we're going to close that point deficit.
Well, try as he might, and he has. Icaro Martin, well, it's going to be a bronze medal for the Brazilian, you would venture. Needs a knockout now. The gam jump may make a difference. Referee decides to let it flow, as he has done. Nice step round from Seif EGY, and he's going to eat that gam John. But with a second to go, well, the big man from Egypt showing his quality. The pressure was on him on the way into this one, but Stephen, he has lived up to it nicely.
Yeah, that was fantastic effort by both players, and letting out a scream because, hey, he's in the finals at a Grand Prix.
He's got the intensity. He's in with a shout of a gold. The expert analysis of Stephen Lambden of the USA running the rule over this one, but ruling the roost there. 3 of those big head kicks sealed the deal.
Yeah, it definitely, I think we had a pretty good idea where that match was going to go. About 45 seconds left, and not for a lack of trying, that's for sure.
As you say, go big or go home, but the big man goes into the next round. Egypt in the final, going against Jordan. El Sharabati against Seif EGY. Will they be cheering at the end of this one? So I just want to get your perspective, Stephen. Of course,